Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel TechTalk and Tech Unboxed. In today's video, we will see the migration. So I have a sites on the CloudKey Gen2 Plus. So we will see how you can migrate your sites from the CloudKey Gen2 Plus to the HostiFi controller using the site migration wizards. So you can see here, this is my UniFi network controller screen. As you can see right now, unifi.ui.com, I have my Gen2 Plus. You can see the sites manager. I have lots of different sites on the UniFi portal. I have added these sites on the CloudKey Gen2 Plus, which I have to migrate to the HostiFi controller. So you can open it from here and go to the devices tab, and you can see the gateway light, CloudKey Gen2 Plus, and the USW Enterprise 8 PoE as a switch. And this is my HostiFi controller site. So what we'll see, we want to migrate this existing site on the CloudKey Gen2 Plus to the HostiFi. So most of the users know how you can migrate from existing controller to any hosted controller. So in this video we'll see the steps how you can easily migrate from one controller to the other. So in my case, I am migrating to the HostiFi controller. So you have to do in the new UI. You don't need to switch into the legacy UI. You can go to the settings of the controller and go to the systems, and you see the options export site, and you have to download the export site, and it get downloaded, and you have to click on continue. And before doing this process, you have to go back to the HostiFi and click on the site switcher, click on the add new, and you have to import a site. So you have to download you have to import the downloaded site backup. So you have to upload that site name, and you have to give the name UXG Lite. So you will see it will be added here. Okay, you see it still shows the CloudKey Gen2 Plus also. So here at the last step, you have to put your host name or IP address. So you have to make sure you know the correct host name of your controller. So here I'm using the custom domain name of my controller, cr7 hostify.my.ddns.me. So after that, you have to select these two devices for the migration, and you have to click on migrate devices. As soon as you click migrate devices, you go back to the HostiFi controller and see the devices status. They should show up here. Right now they are saying getting ready, the USW Enterprise switch. It's adopted now and connected, and you have to wait for the gateway light to also show up on the controller as connected online, and then you have to remove the devices from the CloudKey Gen2 Plus. If you remove it right now only, it will stuck in the migrating state. So first the migration process is completed, then only you have to remove the devices from your existing controller, which is on the CloudKey or any other controller. As you can see here, the gateway light is still showing offline, so we have to. Okay, now you see it came back showing getting ready. So we'll just wait for it to get into the connected state. And otherwise, after some time, you will see the CloudKey Gen2 Plus will remove, because it won't be adopted, because we have just imported the site backup. That's why it's shown up here. It will get removed if we log out and log in back to the controller again. So both the devices has been successfully adopted and connected. So you can go here and click on remove the devices. So there was an error removing devices. The devices should not be recognized. Please reconnect and try it. So I will skip it, and I will try to forget it from here, because there is something error showing on. I can remove it from here. Okay, both are showing offline. You can the gateway light is showing offline, and that is also removed, and we can remove the USB plug also, because we will connect the access point and reconnect the USB plug. So the last process is quite simple. You have to just click on remove devices, but I'm not sure why those error shows up, but if we click on skip, and we can simply remove the devices from the devices tab, so there won't be any issues that the size devices won't be able to access the cloud key controller again, because sometimes if you forget to remove from the existing controller, the devices go back into the connecting migrating state. So you have to make sure you have successfully removed after migration is completed. And this USB plug is offline because the USB plug needs an Wi-Fi devices mesh. It connects by a mesh, wireless mesh. So if I connect the access point here, then only you will see it will be reconnected back again. So this is how you can do a site migration from your existing controller to the HostiFi. The process is quite simple. It depends on how many devices do you have. I have just 2 to 3 devices, so the process was completed within a minute. But if you have more than like 10 devices, like 100 devices, that process will take time. Also, one thing you need to make sure while doing the migration, as soon as you hit migrate devices, the devices will change the status and they will go into the getting ready state. So if your client is connected during the migration time, they will be disconnected from the internet. So you have to make sure, take a maintenance time and do the migration process during that time. I hope you will like this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.